Okay, good morning everybody, it's Mike, and thanks for jumping on here with me today as we continue down the road of our 100-day challenge into the end of the year. And we are now under 100 days left in this year. And the core question to this is, are there things that you would like to be different in your life 1 year from now? Are there? And I think the answer probably for almost all of us is yeah. I mean, maybe not everything. Maybe there's some parts of my life that I'm very happy and comfortable with and I want to maintain. But there's probably this thing or this thing that I really would like to change. For some of you, it's your real estate business. You would like to start generating more income. You'd like to sell more homes in less time over the next 12 months so you can generate the income that you want and you need to provide a certain lifestyle for you and your family. Some of you, it might be your health. Maybe you want to weigh less or you want to be in better physical shape. Some of you want more peace and less anxiety in your life. Some of you want all of these things, right? And I think that's awesome. I really love that about people, that they want things. They desire something and they're willing to go after it. And that kind of goes right along with James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. And you know, if you've read that book or listened to it, and if you haven't, please do yourself a favor. Please do yourself a favor and read or listen to that book like now. Hang up, go get the book and read it or listen to it. And we have it in our Bookshare library here unless they've all been checked out. But do yourself a favor, because in his book, James Clear says, change your habits, change your life. If there's something in your life that you want to be different in the future, then we have to change what we're doing today. And you might be very tied to your habits and your way of going about things today, but I've got to ask the question, how's that working for you? How's that working for you? If the way you're going about doing it is so right, then show me the results. And if the results aren't where you want them to be in any certain area or areas, then James says in his book, then you've got to change your habits, don't you? Because if we always do what we've always done, we're always going to get what we've always got, right? Something's got to change. And I guess what we're trying to do in these 100 days is identify what that is for you and start changing our habits. Start replacing ineffective habits with more empowering habits. And sure, it's going to be hard. Sure it is. You should expect it to be hard. Everything is hard. Choose your hard. If you want your life to be different, then we have to be different. Or the way Dave Ramsey says it is, start living the way today. So start living the way you want today so that you can live the way you want tomorrow. Do what nobody else is doing today so that you can do what nobody else is doing tomorrow. So we're in the middle of this 100-day challenge, and every day I'm giving you 2 challenges. One's personal, one's professional. Now, do I expect you to do all of them? I don't. I want you to choose the ones that would be most impactful for you in your life and take them on. Now, if you did them all, well, that's inspiring. I would love to help you with that, but I don't think we have to do them all. But if you pick the ones that would be most empowering for you and you implement them, like what have we done so far? Well, let's just recap it real quick. We've talked about reading or listening to the book, Atomic Habits. And if you've already listened to it or read it, do it again. Getting to bed by 10 p.m. every night so that, number 3, we can get up by 5 a.m. every morning. Every morning. We've talked about, for the next 100 days, cutting out all alcohol, all drugs, no gambling, and no pornography. The top 4 addictions on the planet: alcohol, drugs, gambling, and pornography. By the way, gambling and pornography are 1 and 2, shockingly. Number 5, reducing our sugar, salt, and fat by 20%. Or basically just do this. Read the label on anything you're about to eat. And if you don't know what it is and you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Commit to X number of real estate conversations every day. Create one video and post it to all social sites every day. Drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water each day. All of these are habits that if we started adopting these and turned them from a conscious effort into an unconscious habit, all of our lives would get better, right? Then why wouldn't we do it? Here's what your 2 challenges are for today. Let's go personal first. 1 hour of exercise every day, 7 days a week. Now, what is exercise? I'm going to say this to you. It's whatever you want it to be. There's an endless supply of choices out there, right? It could be anything. You could get into an Orange Theory class. You could, but that's intense. That's great exercise. Lots of encouragement and competition there. That's great. On the other side, you could just go for a walk for 60 minutes and walk at a pace where you could carry on a conversation, but it would be a bit challenging. That's about your pace. If you can't carry on a conversation with your walking, your pace is a little bit too quick. If you can do it with no care at all, your pace isn't quick enough. Go for a 60-minute walk. Start there. You don't have to start becoming Mr. Universe. Start with going for a 60-minute walk around your community. 1 hour of exercise every day. Get out, get moving. Your business challenge for today. This is going to be hard for a lot of you. You're going to resist this. You're not going to like it. I know. I don't care. Do it anyhow. I want you to spend at least, you could be more, but at least 3 days a week working from our office. Go ahead, groan. Oh, Mike, you don't understand my personal situation. Of course I do. But I like working from home. I know. But I can do it. Probably not. Probably not. I get all the convenience to it. I get how much you think that's going to be a great solution. I just want to ask you a question. How's that working for you? How's that working for you? Truth is, almost nobody, and if you think you're the exception to this rule, come talk to me and I'll prove how you're not. Nobody, almost nobody, is equipped to work from home by themselves. You're an island in the middle of the ocean. You're not getting the synergy. You're not getting the environment. You're not getting the information. You're not getting challenged. You're not. You are doing the most convenient, easiest thing for you. And when is that rarely the right decision? Really? I do the easiest, most convenient thing for me, and that always works out. No. Get up, get dressed, and get in here at least 3 days a week. You're not equipped to work from home. But Mike, it's so far in the traffic. I don't care. We're talking about building a career here. And professionals all over the world have to do this. Why not you? You're not that special. You need the environment. You need the resources. You need the stimulation. You need it. We all do. There are so few exceptions to this, they're not even worth talking about. And if you think you're the exception, you're wrong. You're wrong about this. No, I'm not. Okay, great. Show me the results. And if you can show me the results from you trying to do it the way you want to do it, then I'll back off. I'll concede. You might be the exception. That's fine. But Mike, I've done 7 million year to date. Really? Is that what you're capable of doing? You're going to judge yourself against mediocrity? Or are you capable of so much more? And if you're capable of so much more, then why aren't you doing it? Are you reaching your potential in this business? Are you reaching your goals? And if the answer to that is, not really, then I'm going to challenge you on this, because that's what we're doing right now. Maybe the way you're going about doing it isn't the right way. Maybe something needs to change. Change your habits, change your life? Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And if we can do this, given how hard it is, but if we can, that's how we're going to go out and make it happen for ourselves today.